Like little niggas out, big niggas out. I knock all that shit, nigga. They touching that ground, nigga. When I hit them, they touching that floor. Don't ask me about Crawford, cause that motherfucker ain't in my division.
Hey, 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 hey.
I want all the smoke. I want smoke with Crawford. There's no other fight out there in the boxing world for Crawford to make right now.
Jermell Charlo has finally broken his silence, and he's done it by calling out the one man who's publicly humiliated him, Terence "Bud" Crawford. In a raw and unfiltered live video, Charlo directly challenged the pound-for-pound king who once labeled him a fake. But this isn't just another boxing call-out, it's the breaking point of a long-boiling feud. Fueled by years of insults, public shade, and personal resentment, Charlo is now ready to settle it all in the ring and prove who he really is once and for all.
I don't know what's happening with the boxing world. It's like right after my era with the Canelo shit, it's just like I started to watch boxing change, and I got my little distance, and I thought that it was important for me to just focus strictly on my family and my kids and my life and my future. And I'm M's. I got hella M's because I was knocking them niggas out before they was even boxing. They started boxing. All these boxers that's really. I'm in the third generation of boxing. Right? I was fighting when Mayweather was fighting. I was fighting when De La Hoya was fighting. I fought on Bernard Hopkins on the court. Throw me some motherfucking hearts, because half of you niggas ain't never did that. Even if you listening. Y'all gotta remember that. I fought when my coach Juan Guzman fought.
Yeah.
I fought on his undercard.
Yeah,
Come on, man.
I remember.
I come from a different era in boxing.
Jermell Charlo has once again brought up Terence Crawford's name, and this time, his tone surprised everyone. In a new public statement, Charlo said it would be an honor to share the ring with Crawford, calling him one of the best in the sport. He even admitted that Crawford completed something I didn't complete, a rare moment of humility, referring to Crawford's undisputed runs in multiple weight classes. The respect sounded real, but fans know there's much more behind the polite words.
I want all the smoke. I want smoke with Crawford. I want all the smoke. Give me the best shit. I'm in shape. I train. My lifestyle is on the move. Everything is great. So why the fuck would I want the best, man? What y'all talking about, dog? I don't got time to be playing with none of these people with these promotionals and all of these shits. I'm with the old school boxing. I'm following all of the Muhammad Ali Act and all that shit. I mean, man, whatever. Y'all want to change shit? Change. If they gave me an offer for Crawford, and me and Crawford, I talked to him one time. I'm excited. I'm so. It'll be an honor to get in the ring with him, not just today, just because of what he done as becoming undisputed. He completed something that I didn't complete, and so being in the ring with Crawford would be amazing. I give him the best fight of today's era. I don't think that there's no other fight out there in the boxing world for Crawford to make right now. The best fight really would be me.
On the surface, this looks like a respectful challenge from one world champion to another. But underneath the polite tone lies years of tension, resentment, and personal history between the two men. A rivalry that goes far deeper than boxing.
I'm not moving up in weight. I really like the weight I'm in. I'm slim. I was out of my element. Some people can operate better when they out of their element. I'm not. I know how to be dealt with. But call me Money Mel, bitch, for the rest of this day. I'm fucking Money Mel, and we're turning the money show on.
To understand what's really happening, you have to rewind to the lowest moment of Charlo's career. His first call out of Crawford came right after his crushing loss to Canelo Alvarez in September 2023. Standing in the middle of the T-Mobile Arena after 12 one-sided rounds, Charlo, visibly broken, grabbed the microphone and called out Crawford in desperation, not confidence. It was a moment that revealed more pain than pride.
Yeah, Terence Crawford could be on the radar. I think he already probably been on Twitter, like lip wrestling with the internet, just to get some clubs and some fans in the sky, but he's a champion. He's great at what he do. I haven't been beefing, truthfully. He's just feeling himself right now, and he's a top dog. He's moving up in weight. And everybody want to fight the best. 168 is considerably still kind of like not my weight division, because it's not as easy to make 168. I have to gain weight and gaining weight when you're working really hard is really tough, you know. You can easily walk around at 168, you know. So I'm definitely not the naturally bigger fighter. So 168 is not my weight division. I think I would have to see him in a different weight category.
And sitting ringside that night was Terence Crawford, watching the entire thing unfold. He saw the defeat, he heard the call out, and instead of offering respect, Crawford went on social media and ripped Charlo apart. He mocked Charlo's performance publicly, calling him out for showing no heart against Canelo. Later, when asked in an interview if he simply didn't like Jermell, Crawford didn't hesitate. "I don't," he said coldly. He went on to accuse Charlo of being a fake individual, claiming his loud, confident persona was just an act for attention, nothing more than a performance.
You got Jermell, would you say I'm done after that?
Of course, 100%.
What's the thing about Jermell? Oh, I feel like you don't like Jermell. And if you,
I don't.
You got respect for Earl. So if you did Earl like that, god damn.
I don't like Jermell for the simple fact that I feel he's a fake individual. I feel Earl is real. I feel he's genuine. I feel like he stand on 10 toes on everything that he say or do. I feel like Jermell is just one of those guys that do a lot for attention. I was cool with Jermell and Jamal and their older brother prior to me moving up in weight. You know, I got messages with he hit me up asking me he gonna pull up in Omaha, and we talking about cars, we talking about all different type of stuff. Once, you know, I moved up in the division, and I understand that they stable mates. He trained with Arrow Coach, and they've been knowing each other for a long time. For him to start bashing me and talking bad about me and saying I'm gonna get knocked out, and, you know, going out his way to say little slick shit about me, I was just like, man, that's some hoe shit.
So how did Charlo respond to being called fake by the pound-for-pound king? With deflection. When asked about Crawford's remarks, Charlo acted clueless, saying, "I don't know what they be talking about. I don't pay attention to interviews or blogs." He insisted, "I don't got no problem with Terence Crawford. Me and him were cool."
Crawford ain't did shit in 154. How y'all want him to fight me? I'm telling you, I'm trying to become undisputed right now. How are we talking about somebody that ain't even fought in the division? How do he just jump from there to there? Like what connection do he got to this world? Where that tall, lanky motherfucker at? Maybe I'll be the shot caller to make the decisions on who I want to fight next. Fandora, go fight somebody else. I don't know. Crawford, go fight. Y'all fight each other. I'm busy. Motherfucker, I'm busy. When he fighting again? Shit. When the fuck is he fighting again? Like, who the fuck he fought last? Like, I don't even know nothing about the kid. Don't ask me about Crawford, because that motherfucker ain't in my division. Like, we talking about a 147 pounder that was a 140 pounder. We need to fucking I get it. He won the undisputed, right? At 147, at 140. This shit is different when he get down to 147. 147, 154, 160, 68. This shit is different.
What is the thing with you and Terence Crawford? Why he keep calling you out? He don't even fight in your weight class.
Well,
I guess he has plans on moving up to fight in your weight class. But what is it? Is it personal? Is it because it seemed like it's something personal, like he trying to fight everybody in y'all camp?
Right, and that's cool. I think that Terence Crawford could be on the marketing point. He could be using it that way because, you know, like I hear what y'all was saying.
That denial only added fuel to the fire because Crawford had already explained exactly where the bad blood began. He revealed that he once had a friendly relationship with both Jermell and his twin brother Jermell Charlo. They used to communicate and show mutual respect, but everything changed, Crawford said. Once he moved up in weight and
Or both of them.
Yeah, man.
Is that still real?
He's a groupie. You know what I mean? Like,
Talk your shit, bud.
I just feel like ever since I moved, and they was cool, you know what I mean? I'm still cool with Jamal. Jamal's still cool people, but Jermell, like, dude just like weird. Like, he always angry, he always yelling, he always, you know, doing something off the wall, psycho type stuff.
But what is it between y'all two? How did that happen?
That's what I'm about to tell you.
Okay.
You know, when I moved up in weight, and soon as I called out Spence and my name was being involved in Spence, he act like that was his fiance or something. You know, he felt as if Earl couldn't speak for herself. He was oh, Earl Spencer do this, Earl Spencer do that, and you too little, and Lions, and this Texas, and this and
Real fighters show respect, but in his eyes, Charlo represents the opposite: dishonesty and ego. Crawford's real versus fake narrative has taken over the boxing world, and everyone now sees this feud as more than trash talk. It's a test of authenticity.
I'm not in competition with the Terence Crawford ring walk. I know that's what everybody's trying to get the answer to. Them came out with Miss Eminem. That was some bad shit. Like, I ain't gonna front. That's some cool shit. And it's gonna be hard to beat that. He win. That's not my world. We don't get paid for that anyways. But I almost had like Lil Wayne or something. I had some people I've been in contact with. So we shall see.
Crawford can stop anybody. I'm not saying he can't. He's going to, but he can't.
Jermell Charlo, he calls out Terence Bud Crawford.
I want all the smoke. I want smoke with Crawford. There's no other fight out there in the boxing world for Crawford to make right now.
I remember after Jermell Charlo took on Saul Canelo Alvarez, before Terence Crawford did the magnificent beating Saul Canelo Alvarez, right after that, Terence Crawford, he showed his disinterest in fighting Jermell Charlo. But now Jermell Charlo is saying, yo, give me Bud, you know, he deserves it. But my thing is this, Jermell's been out for like 2 years. I think it'd be something that everybody would be salivating over. They would want the fight, but they would definitely want the fight if Jermell comes back and he knocks somebody completely out. He knocks somebody completely out nasty style, then whatever he has to say on the mic calling out Bud Crawford, people will start saying, Bud Crawford, where you at? And if Bud Crawford doesn't take the challenge, people love to jump on Doc around a pizza.
Unbelievable, man. This Jermell Charlo. I can't believe he's even asking for a fight like that. This is a man who fought, you know, his last fight was Saul Canelo Alvarez was in 2023, and now it's 2025, October 2025, and he's calling out Terence Crawford, the biggest name in boxing. Why should you get that fight?